Today's Black Business Spotlight is on the Bronzeville Bistro. It's a special fine dining experience coming to the historic South Side neighborhood as a pop-up restaurant. Very hot these days. Here with a preview are Jimelita Tillman Hunter and Chef Cesare, owner of Chessa's gluten-free food truck and catering. That's a mouthful, but you give us a fabulous mouthful because gluten-free, that's amazing.
Yes, yeah.
Tell me, we're going to talk to Jimelita in a minute to find out how you guys hooked up, but tell me why gluten-free? Why did you decide to do this? Because you were in the corporate world just 2 years ago and decided to go into the gluten-free world and make some gluten-free recipes, right?
Yeah, well, I want to start off with, I was always hungry. I'm always looking for food. So I just took some of the dishes that I had in the kitchen and just transitioned them over from traditional meals to a gluten-free palette. Now, I have an allergy to gluten, so that kind of made me go more so in that area. And I just started to develop more recipes and sell it to the public, and they liked it.
And what did gluten do to you? Now, I'm gluten-free too, but I'm not allergic to it. But what did gluten do to you?
So gluten causes, for me, hair loss, weight gain, hearing, vision loss.
Really?
Rashes all over the body. And if I don't, you know, maintain a healthy lifestyle, it can cause irritable bowel syndrome and a couple other things. So it can escalate from one thing to the next, but it was pretty bad.
So you decided, hey, forget that, I'm gonna make my own food because it's hard to find a lot. It's becoming more popular, but still hard to find. And when you're at home, you wanna not just get the average piece of meat and vegetables, you wanna mix it up and make it pretty and nice. So now how did you two hook up, Jimelita?
Well, the great thing about it is I'm very health and community conscious, and 1 out of 100 people suffer from gluten allergies and they don't know it. Millions of people are walking around every day not understanding what's going on with them physically. And so we got an opportunity to meet at a cross-hybrid event, and I said, well, I need something that's going to be better for our senior citizens, something for our students, and something that everyone could enjoy. And she said, well, I got just the thing, taste this. And I tasted it, and I said, she said, well, would you believe that that's gluten-free? I was floored. I was blown away, and it was so flavorful. So it's a healthy twist with a soulful taste, and that's what I love about this partnership with the Bronzeville Bistro, having Chessa's gluten-free.
Yeah, and you've got a truck, which you already worked at Wrigley, so you kind of decided to do the truck thing too. And so so if anybody wants a gluten-free truck during the Cubs season, just go find your truck. Okay, what are we making today?
So today we're making one of our hot menu items, which is an appetizer. It's the shrimp and cucumber mixer. So what I did was I took the traditional cucumber salad that we've grown up eating, and I put a twist to it. So what we have here today is we have the cucumbers, we have some cilantro and limes, garlic seasoning, lemon seasoning, and we are mixing it with some shrimp.
Okay, that's easy peasy. Let's start doing it.
Okay.
So you chop up the cucumber. Now, cucumber, do you like that a lot? Is that why you picked that? Or?
You know what? I do, and it's very fresh, and it's a summer dish.
It is fresh,
It's a summer dish.
And it's good to eat now because we can think of summer because we're in the dead of winter. It's icky.
The great thing about some of these items is the fact that it's things that moms can do with their children at home. They're very easy to do, and they're very quick snacks, but they're healthy, and they get you all the nutrients that you need with the combination.
Yeah, I love quickness. That's very important. Okay, so you've got your cucumbers. And then, and then you make it look pretty too. But now the shrimp that you have, what type of shrimp? Do we get canned shrimp? Do we get fresh shrimp? What's the best?
So you're gonna have 31 count, 40 count shrimp. These kind of shrunk up on the way.
Okay, that's okay.
But yeah, so they're 30, 41 count, and they're sauteed in our lemon and lime seasoning.
Okay, so you sauteed them on the stove with olive oil or something?
Well, actually, we marinated them overnight, and then we sauteed them over the stove.
Okay.
And then for today's show, we're just going to take them and just sprinkle a little bit over the cucumbers.
So you just put them on like that. I love shrimp, and shrimp is good for you too. Very nice. A lot of people don't know things that have gluten in it, like soy sauce has gluten in it. So you should say gluten-free soy sauce. You know, some vodkas have gluten in them.
Yes, it does.
People don't realize that. So you have to really be wary of it because if you have an allergy like you do, if you're in trouble. You could be in trouble. So you've got your limes.
Yep. So we're taking the limes here, and so the key to this dish is the lime juice. It really makes it pop.
Lime is always a good flavor.
It smells so good.
Yes.
So I take 2.
So you got 2 of them going across, like the whole lime.
Well, not the whole.
Not the whole lime, just half of it. Okay, very good.
And then we're going to take a little bit of the lemon.
Now, what is this?
Lemon herb. It's a Padilla gluten-free spice.
Okay, where do you get that?
You can buy it at Mariano's. I did a little bit too much.
And like we were saying, these days there are a lot of gluten-free options at stores, but you have to look in a different section. But There's nothing wrong with that. And it really does have flavor. It's not icky.
And it's good to not be intimidated by gluten-free diet or lifestyle.
Exactly.
Because it's more affordable than one would actually realize, and it goes a lot further. And that's one of the things as a mom that I can genuinely appreciate is how can I take care of when I've got my nieces and my nephews over, but give them something that's cost-effective, that's full of nutrients, and that's time-efficient.
Yeah.
And there it is.
People think, you know, you grow up, you always have to have a piece of bread with your meal. You always have to eat a sandwich. You don't always have to have bread with it. And you don't always have to coat things with flour either.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
No.
You don't.
Now we're going to put the cilantro?
Yep, and just a sprinkle of cilantro here.
That looks delicious. So what was the other one that you put on there, the other spice?
So one is a garlic spice and the other one is a lemon pepper.
Okay, so hopefully you're eating with the person you're with because it's a lot of garlic. I can smell it. So, okay, very good. And that's it?
Yep, that's it.
It took 2 seconds to make.
Yep.
Very
Okay, so
simple.
shall I try it?
Sure.
Okay, gluten-free. What do you call it, flamingo?
The shrimp and cucumber mixer.
Okay.
Good, huh?
Delish.
Yeah.
Spices are really good. And I taste that lime, which is very nice.
Okay.
When's the pop-up going to be and where it's going to be?
So
Right,
we
top of
the
my mouth
pop-up the pop-up opens officially January 26th and it runs through February 28th, and we're 11 to 9 in the evening, and there's going to be wine pairing classes, and there's going to be some cooking demos, and we're going to be bringing in a few of our celebrity chef friends that are under the tutelage or that have worked with Cesare all this time, and I'm very proud and we're very happy about what we're bringing right in the heart of Bronzeville with the Bronzeville Bistro.
All right, sounds good to me. You did that very well. 4645 South King Drive, Chicago. It is happening from, again, the 26th of January through the 28th of February. You can find more information at bronzevillebistro.com. So ahead, an in-studio performance from an exciting new Chicago artist.